And only move swiftly speaker, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. How did I get this perspective on teamwork? How did I become the teamwork guy? How could I put out a video every single day, twice a day, 3 times a day, if I really wanted to, talking about teamwork, because I've been there, I've done that. And just yesterday, I did a workshop at a high school. And I told this story about a teammate that is worth retelling. It's worth bringing to multiple viewers. It's worth bringing to everyone, all right? It was my last season at Stony Brook University, the week before camp, all right? It was the week before camp. I was in Ocean City, Maryland, absolutely fucked up, like drunk to like hammered. When I say drunk, I don't mean drunk like at night and you fall asleep. I'm talking about drunk like in the middle of the day drinking. It must have been like 3 p.m. and I'm already hammered. It was college and you're day drinking. It was like my last blowout before I had to go back to camp, all right? And write this down because this is the truest statement you'll probably ever hear, all right? A drunk mind speaks a sober heart. Say it again. A drunk mind speaks a sober heart, all right? So in the middle of my absolute mess, I call a teammate of mine named Chris Fenelon. He was one of my best friends on the team. He's currently the head strength coach at Temple University. By the way, Fen, if anybody knows, if anyone has Fen's number, we got to get him on the podcast. We got to get him on the Move Swiftly podcast, all right? So I call Fen, who was also in my position group. We were both tight ends, fullbacks type of a guys. And I call him, I'm like, yo, man, this is our year, dog. We got to get better because we were former walk-ons and we just had a lot of great conversations. You know how it is when you really get close to certain people on the team, right? So I call him, I'm like, yo, this is our year, dog. We got to do it. We got to go get that Big South crown. We got to get better this off season. You know, it was like right before summer. It wasn't before summer camp. It was before like the summer workout started, right? So anyway, we get to Stony Brook, and Coach Van Dyke, who was our strength coach at the time, he announces the times of the summer workouts, and there are multiple times. There were times that we could choose from. We could come to the 6 a.m. workouts in the morning, or we could come to workouts in the afternoon, right? So after Van Dyke gives us those times, and he lets us know what our options are about coming to the summer workouts and all that, after he's done, Fen was a big talker back then. He was a big talker. He was one of the more vocal guys on the team. After he's done, he just looks at me. He looks at me, and I believe it was myself, him, Pops, and Bamiro. It was us. It was kind of us four, and a couple others that were walking by him. And he goes, "Hey, what you think? No, actually, I think he was talking to Pops. He goes, "Hey, what you think? 5 a.m. every morning or 6 a.m. every morning? 6 a.m. every morning? What's up?" And me, in my mind, I'm like, I'm starting to get intrigued by that, right? So he looks at me, he goes, "Hey, Crunk, you said you're trying to get better. What's up? 6 a.m. every morning? What's up?" And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it. So every single morning for that summer, I'm up 6 a.m., Kenneth P. Laval Stadium, he and I working out, grinding, doing our thing. And I tell you all that because to this day, I'm a 34-year-old man, and every single day I wake up 5 a.m., getting it in, working out. And those are the things in my mind, one of the things that pushes me still to this day is the fact that, again, I had a teammate like Fen, not just a team, but teammates like Fen that push you. And those are the things that you got to take away. Those are special moments. Those are the things that, again, they carry you for the rest of your life. Every new person, every potential suitor that I meet, it's like, look, if you ain't about that action, if you ain't about that grind, if you ain't about that really waking up and doing what you got to do, you won't last long with me. All right. And I have not only Fen, but many, many people like that to thank, teammates to thank, that keep pushing me. All right. Again, I do more on this. In fact, I will, at some point, get Fenelon on the Move Swiftly podcast. Make sure you check it out. It's on makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. It's a one-stop shop. You get your Plus LY gear. You get your athlete, Plus LY athlete bundles. You get your Plus LY business bundles. You get all of the books. You get whatever it is you need. Again, it's a one-stop shop for all of your teamwork and your personal and self-development needs, all right? Understand there's a twist to that. That's like taking what you would get from a career coach and taking what you would get from a life coach, and I merge it into one. And I call it the Move Swiftly brand, the Move Swiftly, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. It's a lot going on, man. Stay tuned. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.